Hello, hello, Leo. This is Miss Joan, Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and Lady J's Tarot reading. Hello. I am coming to you from my Ren Fair tent, showing you the full setup, letting you understand who I am and where I've been at during the days, and how I am coming to you anymore. The chances are good I won't be in costume anymore after this month, but I wanted to explain that change in my name. I think I'm going to be rebranding myself. So now you understand why Lady J's tarot reading came out, where it came from. And I will appreciate your interest and comments and information about how you're receiving this. Do please leave me comments so I can correspond and understand. And if you hate it, let me know. If you prefer the outfit, great, let me know. This is all good information for me. I have 3 cards from the overview video for you from for December. The 24th through the 30th is right here in front of me. And I have this card here, which is the guiding card for the month for you from the Crystal Ally cards. All the decks are different now, so you'll have to look for that in the link below as well. This is the Fire card, and it speaks to the element, of course, of a Leo is a fire, and feels like cleansing, it feels like clearing, it feels like releasing, using fire to do many different things instead of just destroying stuff, right? So you're going to use it for all the healthy things in this month. Purification, I like that. That's a good way to go. But of course, it's also a warning to say don't get too fiery at any given time. There's been a lot going on this month for you, where you could definitely blow your life up with some fire if you come out too hard and too hot when things are emotionally intense, which is sort of how this month has gone for you. Interesting. I have this wonderful deck of tarot cards, which is from the Alleyman's Tarot, which is a remarkable compilation deck of about 150 to 175 cards with all different artists. Super exciting and different. So I'm going to go ahead and add some clarity to this reading from these cards. We will look at them and see what comes and how we approach it. All right. Cool. So set these aside and let's get into what's going on here. All right. Where we are, we're talking about recognition and reward. There's something about what's going on here. This guy is being recognized and rewarded, and I think he's bowing, but he almost all seems like he's trying to avoid being seen, in my opinion. It speaks more to the other cards in the reading because we have spiritual union and trapped in fear. So there's part of you that's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Not really bowing, or even being happy with that. This card here is the Death card, one of the many Death cards in this deck. And of course, we're always having an opportunity to release something that no longer serves us, okay? So don't hang on to things if they don't serve you. And if you're not comfortable with the recognition, then we need to put ourselves in a position where we don't get any, right? Or we stay in the background. All right. Okay. And this is interesting. This card is so interesting to me. I call it a smoke ring. It's a smoke ring card, and it has this stuff going on around it where it's framed in, and this card here also has this crown of what look like dandelion seed pods, right? So there's new life potential in the situation. The smoke ring is talking about illusion, of course, because it's like something that starts out being cute and interesting and then dissipates. It just disappears. It's an illusion. So pay attention to the illusions around you. Don't think of them as seeds you can count on right now, okay? Do be aware that things are happening, all right? And some of them aren't complete and whole, all right? All right. So, with that, moving on, this is where you are, and this is what's blocking you, all right? Spiritual union. So you're not feeling very connected spiritually to your partner right now. Do be open to the possibilities, but at the same time realize that your spiritual connection with that person is just off right now, all right? The Eight of Cups is referring to how you're not in a position to release anybody from your life right now. Interesting. We talked about release being where you wanted to go. After the recognition and reward, you're like, man, I got to get rid of something. I'm not interested in holding on to this. So it won't be a relationship you're getting rid of. It'll be something else. Okay? That's okay. You can let that happen. It won't be a relationship you release. The Lone and Level Sands. So, the Lone and Level Sands is this card here. It's speaking to me of it's like it wants to be level. Okay. You're feeling like you're in quicksand is what it is, right? So you're feeling spiritually disconnected. You can't get rid of the relationship situation. Not that that was something you really wanted to do, but it was something that was considered. It's on the list, and you feel a little quicksandy. You feel a little stuck. You're feeling like that weird shield that's halfway buried in the sand. Unable to move, unable to make a move, and stillness is sometimes the right answer. So take a deep breath. Realize you're in the illusion still, but it's okay, right? This card here now is better explained, correct? You have trapped in fear. So you are not feeling comfortable in your situation. Something feels like you don't get to have an opinion. You don't get to have what you want. You don't get to do what you want. You're sort of stuck. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Breathing will always help, okay? Now then, the Strength card is here, letting us know that while you're trapped in fear, you got to dig deeper. You got to figure out, what have you done in the past? What is this bringing up for you? Is this bringing up stuff from the past for you? If you're feeling stuff from the past, remember to separate what happened in the past from what's happening now. So you may have to do some work on what happened in the past. If you're angry with people from your past, do some meditation, punch them in the face, do what you got to do. Get to a place where this is one situation happened in the past, but it doesn't influence what's happening here now. My emotions about what's happening here are free and clear of that, and are now specifically about what's happening right now. And now you can take this situation and go, okay, this is not the same person who did that thing in the past, and now here I am dealing with this. Okay, this person hasn't done that in the past, so here we are. All right. And what you're going to find once you've gone through that and you've claimed your strength, you're going to find out you have a foundation and power here. So you have a leg to stand on as you sit back and say, this is something that's happening, and I want to be clear about what's going on, and I want to be as supportive as I can, but I don't want to be a victim in this situation, and I don't think I am a victim in this situation. This is about getting out of victimhood. That Strength card is. Okay, so very cool. We like that. You aren't a victim, and you aren't trapped. All right, you are the person who is now stepping out of that and stepping into power. I like that. Good job. Nicely done, Leo. So let's do this. I'm going to clarify some cards here for you. We have the recognition and reward that you don't like at all. Interesting. We have the death card where you're releasing something so that you don't have to deal with that stuff. And we have the smoke ring card. We're going to go ahead and clarify. King of smoke rings is what I'll call that. It's got a crown. Why not? Spiritual union. Okay, we're going to look at the lone and level sands. Feeling stuck. Right, there we go. It's not a good time to be stuck now, is it? Nope. Not a good time to be stuck. So, we'll get that trapped in fear. Alright, those are the ones that need clarification. We will do that. Let's do this. Alright. Recognition and reward. Avoiding it. That's you. Death card, letting it go, letting something else go, trying to get rid of something. Don't want it anymore. King of smoke rings, right? And what we get to clarify that is with the illusion, this card is such an illusion card. Interesting that it turns into a leadership card. Taking the lead. They want you to take the lead in this situation. So remember, you're feeling trapped in fear, but you're actually being told that you're being giving an opportunity to take the lead. Step up, be a part of, do the thing, right? Spiritual union, not really close to connecting at the heart level with your partner right now. You're not in a position to release from your heart right now. And that's blocked. That's okay. But you're feeling stuck. So, well, that explains everything. If you want to leave your partner and it's not good timing for it, you're stuck like a truck. Okay? Lone and level sands has got you stuck. And I feel like you're in love, but you won't acknowledge that this is what real love is about. This is sticking together through the hard stuff, and you guys are going through some hard stuff. So it's got you a little freaked out. Maybe you've discovered that you are in love, the real deal, and you don't want to go anywhere, and you're a little irritated by it because this is weird. This is something you weren't expecting in this way. Not with this person, and there you go. You're a little frustrated by this love. This is, love, right? So you're trapped in fear about being maybe you're in love with someone who isn't your actual partner. Oops. Yeah, that'll throw a thing in it, and you're trapped. You're feeling stuck with the wrong person, maybe. For some of my Leos, you're definitely feeling stuck with the wrong person. That is an interesting situation. This card here, clarifying that, is talking about seeking the truth. So when you find the truth, you will find your answers. Because if you are indeed in love with someone other than the one you're with, then it's okay to think about how to handle this differently, right? Because we have the strength card. We want to separate the different things that are happening from something happened in the past, what's going on now. Be you, but be different from what happened in the past, right? And step into power. You have the Foundation of Power card, the Four of Swords, telling me you are going to be the one in charge in this situation. So how you respond is up to you. But if you do it as a grown-up, it'll be better than if you do it as a spoiled brat kid who's not acting like he's dealing with all grown-ups, okay? So come on, Leo. You can do this. You can be the adult in the situation. You can be the responsible party and handle your situation. All right? I look forward to seeing how this plays out for you, Leo. And we will talk next in 2024. Huzzah! All right. Thank you so much for being here and hanging with me. Again, leave me comments and leave me subscribe. Like and subscribe. I appreciate all the thumbs ups and all the others. This is exciting stuff. I look forward to seeing you next year. Thanks.